You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
At dollarseed.com, all of our seeds are only $1 a pack. And we have online resources that teach you all about the rewarding hobby of growing your own plants, flowers, herbs, and vegetables. Imagine the joy you'll feel when your children actually help you harvest your first garden crop, or the pride of knowing you'll never need a florist again. Visit dollarseed.com and grow a little magic of your own for just $1. Dollarseed.com. What could be healthier?
Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Welcome to another incredible episode of Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio. And I'm your host, Danny. We have another special guest for you guys, so you definitely want to stick around for that. And as a matter of fact, go ahead and text your buddies, family members, or even share it on social media right now and let them know that we are about to dive deep into another interview. Before I bring my guest on, I do want to say that you have great ideas. You know how I know? I just know, man. They come to you every day. Perhaps you're too busy to notice them. Perhaps you're so busy being worried or frustrated or stressed out that you fail to appreciate them. Or perhaps you notice the ideas but fail to take action on them. Well, that's too bad, because the ideas you have can be the seeds of greatness in your life. When you nurture them, put your commitment and effort into working on them, make them stronger by challenging them, and give them room to grow, your ideas can bring incredible value to your life. So pay attention to your ideas. Write them down before you forget about them. Come back a few days later and look objectively at each one. Add some more supporting ideas. Let your natural creative process take hold. And then get to work on them. Ideas alone aren't worth very much, yet when you put some focused, persistent effort into them, they can turn into something magnificent. All right, take that from me, Coach Dini. That is my word, and word is fun.
Have you struggled budgeting your finances? Don't worry, you're not alone. HumbledBudget.com, that's HumbledBudget.com, is the help and resource you've been searching for. HumbledBudget.com is a personal finance and educational website with a great variety of topics when it comes to budgeting, taxes, investing, and the popular topic of FIRE, financial independence, retire early. HumbledBudget.com has a goal, and that's to help you reach your financial dreams, no matter what your goals are when it comes to finances. It doesn't matter where you start, where you come from, or where you are right now. HumbledBudget.com can help. What are you waiting for? Take that first step to the financial life you've dreamed of and go to HumbledBudget.com. That's HumbledBudget. HumbledBudget.com.
All right. Again, welcome to the show. You're listening to VRL. That's Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio, and I'm your host, Dini. Our interviews are designed to go beyond the music, news, books, art, acting, films, technology, education, entrepreneurship, entertainment, and sometimes even past that thing that we call the ego. Our interviews are designed to go behind the scenes and into the minds of these awesome human beings, you know, the ones who are out there giving it their all for me, for you, and for the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our interview with the talented Vasha, a Memphis native who is returning to the music scene with his new single, Ride With Me. Vasha's story is a testament to the power of perseverance and pursuing your passion. So with that, let's go ahead and welcome him to the show. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Hey, good. Thanks for having me tonight.
Yes, sir, man. First and foremost, did I get your name correct?
Yeah, so it's kind of either way, Vasha or Vasha. I kind of got the name from my dad being from Africa. He lived in a town called Naivasha, Kenya. So it's kind of pronounced either way, so I kind of shortened it to Vasha or Vasha. But, either way, how you pronounce it doesn't matter.
All right, nice. All right. So, can you share with us, right now I think that for this season we're big on life lessons. So do you have any life lessons that helped you along your journey?
Never giving up, following your dream, no matter how hard it takes and how long it takes. Because if you don't try, then you'll never succeed.
Absolutely. Man, how hard is it not to give up?
It's definitely hard. I feel like there's days that you feel like you're succeeding, and there's days that you feel like you're hitting rock bottom and you're failing. But then literally the day that you quit is the next day that you could have made it. The next day that you could have got a connection or a network from someone that you didn't know. You know what I mean? So it's some of those days you just got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing because you never know what could happen.
Yeah, man. What do you do on those rock bottom days when you're feeling like that?
I try to get myself up. I try to go to the gym. I try to sit down and write some music. I try to make goals. Try to go to work and make some money and be positive. And, just tell myself that tomorrow will be better.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So can you tell us about your musical background and how you got started in music?
Yeah, back when I was 14, my grandma bought me a guitar, acoustic guitar, believe it or not. And I learned it on my own. Started with Blink-182 songs, kind of some punk rock kind of background. And my neighbor across the street played drums, and before we knew it, him and I were in a band, like a kind of hard rock metal band. I was the lead guitarist, and I started kind of pushing with that and started playing shows with some big metal bands in that scene, essentially. Ended up buying recording gear and started recording the band. But on the side, I was doing hip hop kind of stuff on my own, and started showing my friends and started showing, family, etc. And they're like, "That's you? That's you?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "That's good." So I kind of started getting a high off of that, and I ended up leaving the band and started just doing kind of my own thing on my own, which was awesome because you didn't have to wait on another band member or a vocalist or a guitarist to show up to practice. It was just me, which was awesome.
Yeah, man, I remember breaking free from my group. I won't call it breaking free because they listened to this interview and said, "What you?" But that day, man, it was a complete freedom. It's like, oh man, it's all on me. Now, I felt the sense of relief, but at the same time, a sense of pressure, because you could use your group mates as fuel, challenge my lyrics, challenge my melodies, challenge my harmonies, sharpen iron, and without that, it was just all on me. Like, what did you face?
Yeah. Definitely that, all being on me. Even money, because, band is 5 people, so if you want a music video and it's split 5 ways, that's $300 a piece or $400 a piece versus now, typical music video, a good one is $1,500. That's all me, you know what I mean? I ain't got no one splitting it with me. It's all me. So things like that, with everything becomes, a pro and a con. And I think the pro is having me and not having to wait on anyone. If I want to do it, I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
Cons, come as like you say, I need the motivation from someone else. Like, who's going to hold my hand and make me get up and go to the studio? Who's going to hold my hand and make me go in my room and pull up an instrumental and write some rhymes to a new beat that I've never heard, So with everything, pros and cons, but I think there's more pros with it than the cons.
Absolutely. So what led to your 8-year hiatus from music?
Be honest, I got a girlfriend and kind of dropped it, and things went rocky. Ended up leaving that and ended up managing a restaurant, and I moved to Dallas. And after Dallas, with that restaurant, I moved to McAllen, which is South Texas. I was near the border of Mexico. I learned some Spanish and was growing with, the opportunity. And I kept telling myself, I got to get back into it. I got to keep doing it, da-da-da. And it's not that I never stopped, but I wasn't really releasing anything, essentially. So then I got this opportunity to move to Nashville, Tennessee, which is where I'm at now. And that's why I told myself, I was like, if I move to Nashville, I'm going to like really push it. I'm going to get back into it, and I'm going to give it all I got.
Yeah. Man, you know what's crazy? And I think this is just me, but this goes back to just pursuing music. All the times that I was just right there on the brink of a breakthrough, maybe even a little bit of success, I meet someone who distracts me.
Yep.
Yeah, man, and derails my whole train.
Yeah.
But in the silver lining of that, man, it created the best music. My pain, my regrets created the best music in my time, man. But tell us about Ride With Me, the creative process for a song like that.
Yeah, Ride With Me is pretty cool. I wrote that definitely in kind of like the time right now where the weather's, feeling good. It's windy. It's not too hot. You know what I mean? And, it's hot, but it's not too hot, essentially. The car that I drive is a Honda S2000, if you're familiar. But it's a convertible, little drop-top two-seater. So I was kind of thinking big, like a Ferrari, a McLaren, Lamborghini, something like that. To kind of dream big. But essentially, it's about, cruising around the town, no matter where you live, like downtown, more kind of in the night, where it's kind of cooler, not so hot. And, maybe being with your girlfriend, maybe being, on the first date, maybe being with someone that, could maybe move to, something bigger. But essentially just living in the moment and, matter like essentially what just you and I is all that matters, nothing else. Let's just enjoy the night. Let's cruise the city. Let's chill in the park, kind of relax and just kind of see where the night takes us.
Absolutely. How did you come up with the Latin influenced sound?
I found this Instagrammer. His name is Contrabands. Shout out Contrabands. But I really loved his style, and he had this song, and I just heard it, and it was already sampled. And I think, he works with someone that played the guitar, so it's not like a typical sample. Like, he literally played the guitar, and I heard it and just instantly felt that vibe. And I actually could speak Spanish. I wouldn't say fluently, but I know a lot. So when I heard it, I'm like, man, this is cool that it fits me. But also the song, it just is like a feel-good vibe. And I really wanted to see if I could come up with something to it.
Nice. And what can we expect from the music video?
Yeah, so I dropped the music video. Pretty cool. I shot it in Dallas. That's where my mom lives, and obviously where I used to live. I had a pretty cool connection over there. My buddy Omar Castillo shot the video. He killed it. My buddy Gio, he let me borrow his McLaren, which was awesome. The McLaren was so sick. He also let me borrow his garage. And then one of my buddy's ex-girlfriend, Kirsty, was actually my model for the video. So everything just worked out so perfect. And it looks great. It looks amazing.
Yes. All right, guys, we're about to get into the song, Ride With Me. We'll be right back.
Let's go.
Stay tuned. Oh, and then we'll be back to put him in our traditional hot seats where he can perform for us, whether that's rapping, singing, poetry, spoken word, telling a joke, telling a story from his life, playing an instrument, or just giving some really cool advice. Again, for right now, here it is, Ride With Me. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Go ride with me. Yeah. Go ride with me. Ain't no place to be. We can take our time. It's just you and me. Go and drop the top and let the roof fall down. It's just you and me in the night downtown. Go ride with me. Ain't no place to be. We can take our time. It's just you and me. Go and drop the top and let the roof fall down. It's just you and me in the night downtown. We be vibing, looking at you while I'm driving. Why you so enticing? Never seen a view like you. I think that you're my wifey. Might be looking for my dime piece. Never fall for anyone. This just is not like me. Ex still wanna fight me. That makes it more exciting. He doesn't know that my punch is faster than lightning. We've been driving on the road a long time now. I can drop you off at home or we can stay out. Really hope that you just stay with me. Lay back with me and recline the seats. We've been driving driving on the road a long time now. I can drop you off at home or we can stay out. Really hope that you just stay with me, lay back with me and recline the seats. Go ride with me, ain't no place to be. We can take our time, it's just you and me. Go and drop the top and let the roof fall down. It's just you and me in the night downtown. Go ride with me, ain't no place to be. We can take our time, it's just you and me. Go and drop the top and let the roof fall down. It's just you and me in the night downtown. You'd be lying if you said I'm not your type, cause baby I'm not buying. Wish that I could be your man forever, I'm not sorry. Hardly catch us in the Rari. I ain't playing games, nah, this ain't no Atari. Heading to the party, sipping on Bacardi. Or should we go back home and have some calamari? We've been driving on the road a long time now. I can drop you off at home or we can stay out. Really hope that you just stay with me, lay back with me and recline the seats. We've been driving on the road a long time now. I can drop you off at home or we can stay out. Really hope that you just stay with me, lay back with me and recline the seats. Go ride with me, ain't no place to be. We can take our time, it's just you and me. Go and drop the top and let the roof fall down. It's just you and me in the night downtown. Go ride with me, ain't no place to be. We can take our time, it's just you and me. Go and drop the top and let the roof fall down. It's just you and me in the night downtown. Go and ride with me. Go and ride with me. Yeah.
All right. Welcome back again. That was Ride With Me, and right now, it is a perfect time to hit the highway or just cruise through downtown, man. Let the cool chill of the buildings slap you in the face, right? Nah, it's a cool thing. Cool song to ride to. All right, let's go ahead and bring them back. Yo, you're back live with us and in our hot seat. What are you going to perform for us?
Yeah, I got a verse that I wanted to hit, that a new song that I'm coming out with soon, and would love to kind of share it to the world.
All right.
You let me know when you're ready.
Ready when you are.
All right, well, cool. This is kind of going back where I was talking about having an ex-girlfriend and kind of maybe stopping music for a little bit, like the hiatus that I was talking about with you. All right. Turn the page to the next chapter, yeah. Waking up at 5:30 to catch the bus. I was trying to make my grades, yeah, them high school days, and I was just a little shy, but that all done changed. You see, this girl that I had met, I had gave her the world, and I just thought that we were set, but that all unfurled. She went and cheated, left defeated, just told me to beat it, said my love not needed. My heart was left broken, I cannot retrieve it. It's so sad, this tragedy. She left my ass so happily, but magically, it was a blessing in disguise. Like, thankfully, I'm moving on and I'm doing fine, and I know things, they just come with time, still finding out that I'm getting by. Faking it until the pain will die. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah,
right.
So little bars back to back, but you can kind of feel what I'm spitting.
Yes, sir. Man, how has your musical style evolved since your earlier days playing hip-hop and heavy metal?
Like kind of how it's made me, essentially?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of have like that metal background where I listen to it, and I feel like when I'm writing stuff, I don't try to like listen to a hip hop artist and try to sound like someone, if that makes sense. I try to like have my own sound, my own genre. I definitely feel like sometimes, I would like to maybe add some heavy metal influence into it, but I started looking at, some artists like MGK, Skrillex, even Hardy with country artists and things like that. They all kind of came from the metal background, and it's kind of cool because I feel like sometimes hip hop and metal kind of corresponds with each other.
Yeah, for sure.
And even Ice-T used to be in a hardcore band called Body Count.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that, but yeah, that was a hard-hitting group.
Back in the day, man.
Yeah, man. So, what advice would you give aspiring musicians who are just getting started on their journey?
Find your voice, for sure. Don't try to be like anyone else. Learn, if you're a rapper, learn how to rap on time. learn, learn your rhymes essentially. If you're not a rapper, definitely find your voice. Learn what you can sing. Don't try to overdo it, Be you, because at the end of the day, someone's gonna like you for you and not for sounding like someone else.
That is true. Man, where can our listeners connect with you online?
Yeah, I think Instagram would be the best thing. You can find me on Instagram at callmevasha, Vasha.
All right. Listeners, just in case you need those links, no worries. I will have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and a YouTube link right in the description of this episode. So all you guys have to do is pick your favorite or pick all four and join him on his journey. Well, man, we are rooting for you, man, and very excited to see what you do for the rest of this year.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. I got some songs coming up. I'm trying to release a single maybe every 2 or 3 months. I want to put some money on it. I want to do a campaign and advertise it the right way because don't know who's going to hear it. I need the right person to hear it.
That's right. Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, again, thank you so much, man. We enjoyed you, and blessings.
Hey, thanks for having me tonight. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio Live. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab it from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, Spotify, Castbox, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, the app Podcast Addict, or over at our website, which again is onlyonemediagroup.com, and that goes for every single show that we've ever aired. If you like to request some music or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. That is V as in Victor. And here's my disclaimer: we are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, scratch all of that, because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Just kidding. On behalf of myself, Denny, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Snapchat, TikTok, at all social media sites, as well as Spreaker, YouTube. We always follow back. Okay, well, just remember to put yourself into everything that you do and never stop investing in yourself. Peace, love, grilled cheese, and talk with you later.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.